Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa. So, we are in day 4,521 of quarantine, I think. I don't know, I lost count. The world is a scary place right now. You know, we've just kind of been stuck at home, not really doing anything, just kind of waiting around to see what's gonna happen. You know, I'm glad that we have this time in our hands to kind of like do things that maybe we haven't really been able to do before because we've been at work or school or whatever. So not that I've been doing any of those things, but you know, it was a nice idea at first. Today I decided to get up and actually do something. So I wanted to play with makeup and yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually so excited because I was gifted the So Jaded palette back in December. I think it was a Christmas gift from my best friend, and I've been wanting to play with it for so long. I just haven't really had, I don't know, I just haven't. So I'm gonna be doing that today. I'm actually gonna try to recreate one of Kathleen Lights looks that she did using this palette. So I mean, we'll see how we'll see what I could do. By the way, this is a Colourpop Kathleen Lights collab. Yeah, so this is what the palette looks like. It looks just like the packaging, and then this is, oh my god, it's beautiful. This is the palette. So it's actually really, it's so different from any palette that I have and any palette that I would normally purchase. So the look that I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to recreate one of Kathleen's looks using the palette. I have my iPad open right here, so I'm just going to be following along with her tutorial. And yeah, I've been wanting to do this look for so long, so I'm so excited. I just wasn't able to do it before because I didn't have the palette, nor did I have any shades similar to what she uses. So I'm super excited. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just gonna zoom you guys in and pin my hair back. So okay, so I just finished priming my eyelids. I just used regular concealer and setting powder. So now I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow. So the first color that she uses is the color turquoise in the palette, and I'm gonna go in using a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe MB23. I think they changed the names of the brushes recently, so I don't know if it's still called the MB23. So I'm just going in with the color turquoise on the crease like that. Alright, so now I'm going to be going in with the color Jade. It's like a very military green color. And I'm going to be going in with the Morphe MB13. And she uses that in like the outer corner of the eye. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with the shade Emerald, and I'm just going to pack that all over my eyelid. But I'm going to leave the inner corners bare. So I think this is just supposed to be in the middle and towards the outer corner. And you deserve, and you These shades on this palette are so freaking pretty. I'm like so excited to start playing with it more. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with the color Jade, which is the green, like the military green color, and then I'm just gonna use it to blend the color Emerald in. That way there's not like a harsh line in between the crease and the lid. So I'm just gonna go in like that. And now we're going in with the color Peridot. So I'm just gonna go in with my fingers, and she uses her fingers too in the tutorial that she does. Oh my god, that color is beautiful. Okay, so you guys, these colors are so freaking cute. I'm like shook. And they're super pigmented. There's no fallout on my face at all, and there's also no fallout on the pan. I'm like the type of person that doesn't care if there's fallout on my face, just because I normally do my eyeshadow when I'm doing like colors. I normally do my eyeshadow before I do my face, so I don't really care about fallout on my face at all, as long as the colors are pigmented. All right, so next we're gonna go in with the color Sapphire, and it's like a very deep, like a navy blue color, and we're gonna go in on the outer corners of the eye. I'm like scared because I don't want to like mess it up. So we're just gonna go in like that. I just finished blending out the Sapphire color, so now I'm actually going to go back in with the color Jade, and I'm going to use the blending brush that I first used, and I'm just going to blend all of those colors together on the crease, just to make sure that everything's kind of like blended out. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with the color Emerald, which is the first like greenish metallic color that we put on the outer corner, just because I feel like we lost it a little bit with all of the blending and the blues. So I'm just going to add that color back in. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the color Diamond, which is like a very champagne-y color. And I'm just going to use that in the center of my eyelid. And this is just kind of going to tie together all of the other colors. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. So I'm just going to go off camera really quickly and then put some lashes on. And then I'll be right back to finish off the rest of the face. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm all done with my eye makeup. I just used some Ardell Demi Wispies. So now I'm just going to go in and finish up with my face. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. This is like my favorite go-to drugstore foundation. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand and then go in. And you did it right from the start. From the start. Missing someone. So next I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the satin finish. I think there's like a matte version of this one, but I like the satin one. So I've actually never tried the matte one, so I don't know if one is better than the other, but I don't know how I feel about a matte concealer. Is as normal, missing someone. So what I do is when I'm blending out my concealer, I use like the edge of the sponge to clean up my eyeshadow. I know you can also use like a makeup wipe right before you go in, but I don't like having like the residue of the makeup wipe on my skin, so I usually just clean it up with a sponge.
Missing someone, is as normal. Missing someone.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna set my concealer, and I use the Fenty loose powder. I think this is in the shade Banana. Let me see. Yep, Banana. So I'm just gonna get a Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just gonna go in like that. And I only set the under eyes of the concealer, and then with like a regular foundation powder, I like to use a more pressed powder to set my face. Just because for some reason, I don't know, I haven't tried it with this one, but this one is too yellow. So I'm just gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation powder, which just looks like that. So I'm just gonna use that to set my whole face, and I just kind of lightly dust it everywhere, just because I don't like when my face feels sticky. So now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'm gonna do them off camera just because, I don't know, nobody cares about eyebrows, and also everybody's eyebrows are different, so the way somebody does their eyebrows might not work for everybody. I don't know, so I'm just gonna do them off camera. And I use the Kybrow, can you see it? There you go. So I use the Kybrow pomade. This is like her version of the pomade, and it comes with the brush to use it too, which is great. So I'm just gonna go in with this, and I'll be right back. All right, so I just got done doing my brows, and then I also smoked out my lower lash line just a little bit. I used the shade Jade, which is like the army green color, and then I used the shade Sapphire just on the corner, the outer corner of my lower lash line, and then I just put on a little bit of mascara. Next I'm going to go in with bronzer. So I use the Morphe bronzer in the shade Vlogger, which looks like this. So it's like a half matte, half shimmer, and I just use it right like in the center. And missing Next up is blush. So I'm gonna go in with the another Kathleen Lights collab with Colourpop. This is what it looks like. It's so cute, and this is in the shade So Retrograde. So it just looks like that. So this color blush is like very, very, very natural, but it does have a sheen to it. I'm sure you guys can see it, I think, a little bit right there. But it's a very pretty color. So for highlight, I was very indecisive. Like, I wasn't sure what to do, just because I don't know what color highlight would go with this. So I decided to use the Champagne Pop by Becca, which is like the Jaclyn Hill highlight. Mine is like hella busted. It's not even focusing, but it's the only like neutral highlight that I feel would look good with this. So this is a really nice highlight. I haven't used it in a while, just because damn, this highlight is so good. I forget how good it is. I might have put a little bit too much on my nose. Last but not least is lips. So I'm going to use the KKW Beauty lip liner in, what color is this? Nude 2. So it's like a very neutral shade. All right, let me try to do this. And then I'm going to use the KKW Beauty lip lipstick in the shade Nude 3.
Missing someone.
So I am all done with the look. I am obsessed with the eyeshadow. I think it came out so nice. I think in her video she added like gems on her eyelid, like on the crease of it, but I don't have any, so I just skipped that part. But I think it looks so good. I'm like so happy with how it came out. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you have this palette, if you tried recreating this look before. I'm also going to link the video down at the bottom just in case you guys want to see her video. But yeah, so give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye.